The next topic we will take up is biological magnification. Very important topic. Biological magnification. Magnification means getting magnified, increasing, okay, enhancing is magnification. What is that concept of biological magnification? Imagine a farmer sprays insecticide, it's poison, insecticide and pesticide in his crop field to kill the insect that harms his crop. Okay, it's natural. He sprays that. It falls on the plant as well as on the ground. During rainy season, when water flows, along with the water, even those insects, insecticides, pesticides, in turn you can call them as toxic. Okay, total you can call them as toxic substance or poison. That is carried to a nearby lake. Say to a nearby lake. Now that toxic substance, that poison entered into lake, and there, say it is consumed by, okay, it is consumed by, okay, phytoplankton, zooplankton or small fishes. Say it is consumed by phytoplankton. Phytoplankton can be unicellular algae. Okay, so it is absorbed by phytoplankton. And those chemicals, those poison, toxic substance, those got deposited in the body of phytoplankton. When phytoplankton is consumed by zooplankton, maybe larvae of some organism, okay, when they consume the phytoplankton, along with phytoplankton, those toxic substance entered into the body of zooplankton, they accumulated that, okay, it cannot be excreted, it will not go out. Not only it gets accumulated, it magnifies, its concentration increases. Zooplankton is consumed by small fishes. Now in the same way, when they consume zooplankton, now again the chemical got accumulated in the body of small fish and their concentration increased. Small fishes are eaten by large fishes. Again the same thing happens. And finally, for all the food chain at the top, there will be man, human being. Now we consume that large fish. We consume that fish along with the accumulated toxic substance enter into our body. And in our body it gets accumulated. Again its concentration increases. This is biological magnification. And we suffer from different diseases. We have not taken those insecticide or pesticide directly, but it entered into our body through food chain. Not only entered, at every step, at every tropic level, its concentration increased. And that is the concept of biological magnification. Now, let us take one more concept of ozone layer. One more concept of ozone layer. Ozone is nothing but O3. Okay, at certain height, okay, at certain height, there is a layer of ozone. Okay, what is the function of this ozone? It traps, generally we tell, it traps or filters UV radiation. UV means ultraviolet radiation that come along with the sun, that it traps there. And so that the earth, means we, receive only the sunlight and not the harmful UV radiation. If this UV radiation fall on our body, we may suffer from different diseases, different type of diseases, maybe skin cancer. But we are safe because of this ozone. Actually what happens, O2, that is oxygen, molecule of oxygen, will split into oxygen atom in presence of UV. Later on, even O2 can combine with O to form O3, ozone. And these reactions are catalyzed by, or this reaction is associated with UV radiation. UV radiations are utilized in this. So it remains there, it will not come to the earth's surface and it will not cause any damage to us. But the problem occurs because of one chemical, generally we call it as CFC. CFC means chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon. fluorocarbon, CFC. This is used in refrigerator, air conditioners, body sprays, then in a fire extinguisher. So as coolant it is used. It escapes, and finally when it comes in contact with ozone, it destroys that layer. Okay, so ozone layer will get depleted by the action of CFC. And once it gets depleted, then definitely UV radiation will come down and it may cause dangerous disease to humankind, to human being, like cancer. So today government has banned the use of CFC. This is the concept of ozone layer and the harmful effect that is caused due to its depletion.